Hey everyone, Ariel Adams here with aBlogtoWatch. Today I'm going to review the Tissot T-Touch Connect Sport. This is the latest in the T-Touch family, and it really represents sort of a refresh. It is a revisitation of the T-Touch concept. It's a reboot, so to say, because what the original T-Touch was is now, I guess you could say, a legacy product, which really ended with the watch that came right before this in 2020. And with the T-Touch Connect Sport, Tissot embarks on a new generation of product that takes the Tissot T-Touch in a new direction. And there's a lot of good things about this product, and there's some features I think Tissot will be adding. Thankfully, you can do that in the software. Let's start with some of the good news, and that is from a product perspective, this is beautiful. This is the Tissot T-Touch size and wearing comfort that we want in the connected era. It's 43 millimeters wide, 12.8 millimeters thick, water resistant to 50 meters. I think in the future they can bump that to 100. The one before that was 100. But again, this is a connected watch where they're really trying to make it as thin as possible. Titanium case construction, really nice blocky ceramic bezel there, and it looks beautiful. The thing that Tissot is the most proud of from a product perspective is the dial. It is a photovoltaic cell, which means that it's basically a solar panel. And compared to a couple of years ago when they were starting with the solar technology, this thing looks really, really nice. You can't really tell that it's a solar panel of any kind, and it's made in Switzerland, in-house by the Swatch Group, and it looks really, really cool. You have hour and minute and seconds hands there, traditional ones with quartz movement, and then you can see here there's a ammo LED screen, which I'll sort of activate there. And when you do, the hands go away and they're sort of on quick motors. But unfortunately for people that want a more traditional T-Touch experience, there's no T-Touch element. You can't touch the sections on the dial. There aren't features there. The hands actually don't even repurpose themselves for anything other than just moving away. So they tell the time and then they move away, and then everything else is here on this little screen here. You can see the steps, day, the date and the day of the week, a couple of activities here, chronograph, timer. And that's really it, other than some settings here. There's really not too much here. There are some things that you can't see. For example, this version of the software, there's no other way of telling the time in digital format. You can't tell the battery life. Here you actually have to use the app. So there's what they call the T-Connect app, which goes to your smartphone, which is what this talks to. And another thing here is notifications. There's a lot of notifications that pops up. So there are things that this watch is good for, but until Tissot, and I wrote this in the review, rolls out a couple more of the features, it has some limitations in terms of utility. Swatch Group and Tissot really focused on making a beautiful piece of hardware, which they did. It's really elegant looking. It's very comfortable, and it looks very, very nice. And they released it, and now they're sort of adding features, I believe, as things go on. So the things that I sort of have as quote-unquote complaints are software features that they can add on later. As a piece of hardware, this thing looks great. The T-Touch Connect Sport is available in a few different versions. All of them are titanium, but there's a couple of there's a black coated one. There's sort of a rose gold toned one. There's a couple of different bezel colors. There's a black bezel, of course, in addition there's blue. And there's a bracelet available. I think more will come out in the future. So again, it is a strong product from Tissot in terms of how it looks and feels. It can easily be sort of sold in a jewelry store environment. It does have a sort of hybrid of that traditional look with smartwatch features. Light on the features right now, but I think more will come, and a huge amount of respect for the solar charging. You can basically just have it as a solar powered watch, but of course you can connect it here with this magnetic charger, which allows it to, of course, be charged that way. So you can, if you're spending enough time outside, you never have to charge it. And I think that Swatch is really trying to go for that in this type of product. And this photovoltaic cell that is used in this Tissot is a very high efficiency one. So it's able to generate appreciably more power than some of the competition out there. So I think that's another interesting element. You can read more about the Tissot T-Touch Connect Sport. Retail price for this version is $995. And you can see more on aBlogtoWatch. Thanks.